Building itself is a 50 by 80, 18 foot to the eaves. And the reason I went with this style building is because it allowed for the cantilevered balcony that I wanted to maintain that modern look. So the steel building offered that. The 18 foot high is just so that I could do a 2-story living quarters inside the building. From the time that I placed the order on the building, I think it was a few months, and the truck showed up with it. Once the construction company was ready to go, they put it up, and I think it took like 2 weeks. The whole building was up. It went up pretty smooth. I had a little trouble finding a construction company, so Olympia helped out with that. They recommended a company to me, and they were very responsive and came out, and they did a heck of a job. Once I decided that I wanted to go the steel route, I kind of kept my eyes open. I looked around online. On my way to work, there was a fire hall that was being built. Very nice looking, brand new fire hall. And then when they were finished, they put the capstone on and it said Olympia Steel Buildings. I'm like, okay, so I give them a call. Well, I looked them up and they were in Pittsburgh, so I'm like, that's great, it's local. So I called them up, and immediately they put me in with a sales guy there and worked with him, and they were very helpful with all the kind of custom things that I wanted to do, and that ended up being who I went with. Yeah, the whole buying process was very smooth. I was surprised at how well they worked with me. The main question that I had was the window sizes. I'd never built a house before, so I didn't know how big the windows could be and where they could be. So I worked with them, and actually they told me their window sizes were limitless. So once I had the windows nailed down, then it was back and forth for a few months. They were very upfront, and they didn't push me or anything. It was just, yeah, here's the information, and then I would change something, send a drawing back, or just tell them what I wanted back, and then they would update things and send it back to me. So it was very smooth, and then once I was comfortable with the building itself, placed the order, and then that was that.
As far as the weather goes, it's very watertight. I haven't had any leaks. The building has been up since summer of 2021 now, and I haven't found a single leak in the building. The roof's steady, and everything's tight. They were very, very great to work with, didn't push me, and their price was very good. Even right now, like on Facebook, I'm on barn dominion pages, things like that. People comment like, hey, where'd you get your building from? Things like that, and I immediately say Olympia Steel Building.